Shelley with Gilbert Marketplace, and today we're going to do a cute little Christmas ornament. I know with all the Christmas gift exchanges, a lot of people do Christmas ornaments, and this is just a cute, fun one that you can get all the supplies at the Dollar Tree. We have these greens. You can buy the big ornament or the small, medium twine. You'll need a music book or sheet, some ribbon. I got the mini little pine cones over at the Dollar Tree, and then you can get some little tags, or you can, use those or not. Some Christmas bells, whatever you want to do to embellish it. Okay, so let's get started. So what I did is I took my music sheets and I cut them. I did use the paper cutter, but you could also use scissors. Then I twist them, and you're just going to shove them into your ornament. So we're gonna get a bunch of little curlicues right in our ornament. Some of them are a little thicker. You can put the thick ones in or not. What I did is I tried to do the actual sheet music, so I don't want to cut, right in the middle. Let's see, I want to cut this edge off where I pulled it out of the book. And then we're just going to wrap it a little tighter to get it through there. I try to, like I said, make it twisted a little, just because when it opens up in there, it's a little cuter. But you can use big ones, you can use thin ones, you can, cut them in half. Also, you can put the music. So you could theme these like really cute to a Christmas song or whatnot. Jingle bells, and then put bells on it. You could do, whatever you have. I just used old sheet music that I had a book of. And like I said, I just kind of curling it with my scissors. Kind of gives it like a little bit of a curl. And then I just kind of roll it a little, just so that I can get it inside the ornament. Obviously, the bigger the ornament you use. If you want them, like I said, a little thinner, you can just, use your scissors. Like I said, I did them really, really straight with the paper, that, gavel thing. But, you might want to put some, and they really curl up quite a bit when they're a little thinner. A little bit harder to do the smaller ones, but then just kind of shove them in there and fill your ball. You want to definitely, if you need a little bit extra, there you go. Like this, I love when they're like corkscrewy. They look real cute. Okay, so after you get this all filled, you can kind of shake it around. If you shake it around and it gets a little empty looking, like this one might have been the end of the page, so I'm going to cut it a little thinner. But you can use scissors, you can use your little paper cutters, anything you have. Okay, so we're just, like I said, rolling it up, sticking it in there. I just shake it down to see if I need more or whatnot, because you don't want it to be too empty. You also don't want it so full that they won't move around either. There's that happy medium. I could have curled that a little bit more. So I think that's, what the heck. I got one more, let's just stick it in there. So this was one sheet. It might have even been a sheet and a half. I did do 2 ornaments today, so I did 2 sheets. So, and then I kind of saved that to do a quick tutorial. I did do a step-by-step on this on Home Talk, so you can also, find a step-by-step instead of the video if you prefer it that way. On Home Talk, because I write for Home Talk and do lots of cute little DIYs there also. So you can always use my YouTube and also find me on Home Talk. Okay, so I got a pretty good amount. Then I have some ribbon, and I'm just going to fold it to the center and fold it to the center like that. And then I'm going to use some of this twine. I believe they call that baker's twine. And we're going to cut a piece off like that. I'm gonna just lay it straight down so you can kind of see me there. Just tie it right around the middle. Real taut. You want to make sure you catch the fabric. And you just knot it good, and then you'll be to fluff it into a bow. You can make whatever, you know, size you want. And I didn't think I caught that, so I'm just going to use a little glue on this because I didn't catch one of the little ends. So I'm just going to fake it on there. There you go. Just so, and it is wired, and I always like to use wired ribbon when making a bow because it holds its shape a little bit better. So this is the top of the ornament. We're gonna put that back on. Now on these ornaments, since there's plastic, there's two sides that have a line in it. So I always say just kind of pay attention because you start getting busy and then, you know, you don't see it. Also on the string here, I like to just put a little dab of glue onto the ornament and push the knot down right on the glue. So that way it won't be coming up. It will just kind of, you know, details. Then with the little twine that I have on here, I also put this through the top, and then I'm gonna glue it, but I always kind of tie it on there just in case the glue. We live in Phoenix, so glue really sometimes doesn't last because it's so hot here, you know, that the glue might let loose. So it's just a little extra something. Then looking at it, obviously you're going to use a little glue, and you're going to just put a little dab on the front there and push down on it. So just like that. So it's kind of sticking up there like that. And then I have my little nibs and some of these greens. Like I said, you can purchase these. They come at the Dollar Tree. And you can put 2 or 3, whatever you want on it, kind of embellish it. So I'm just gonna put them in like a V downward on there. So I'm gonna put a little dot of glue. Sorry, I have to look at it to do that. So I'm gonna put a little more glue. Be generous with the glue so it comes off. I mean, so it stays on, so it doesn't come off. So you see I got it like that. We got our string here for when I do. This is the greatest invention too. Just take a canning jar. If you want to keep your ornament, so instead of putting it on a tree, just put that on the canning jar lid and put a little decoration around it, and that's a nice holder. Okay, so we have that down. Then I have these cute little tags. These I do believe I picked up at Walmart, and one says Joy to the World and Merry Christmas. You can use whatever you want. I think I'm going to do the Joy to the World. And I'm just going to see if I can find my little strings here, and I'm going to tie it through this string. Even though it's on the back, I think it will swing forward. So I'm just going to slide that right through there and tie it on. I will end up obviously gluing it also, but like I said, I kind of try to like tie everything together so that, you know, in case the glue lets loose, the whole ornament doesn't fall apart. Ooh, this is really short. I should have cut a little bit bigger, but I think I can get my little fingers to knot it on there. There's one. We'll just make a double knot. Perfect. And then, see that? I knew it would swing around in the front there. So we got our little Joy to the World. And then we have our green still. And then to cover that up, I got a couple of those like pine cones. And I'm gonna put some pine cones right on the front. You could use berries, you could use holly. You know, you could use really anything you want to make it look Christmassy. But I just thought this would look natural with the music. Whoops. We'll just put a little pine cone on here. And I just did. So you know the rule of thumb with decorating is always doing 3s. So I got 2. And then I think I'm gonna take a bell since, you know, it's music, and I'm gonna, you know, add a little jingle to it since it's noisy. And I'm gonna put that right at the top. I'm gonna glue that also on. So I'm gonna put a little glue here Not a little, kind of a lot. I'm gonna add a little here too. And I'm gonna glue that right on there. I'm gonna push down real good and give it a second. I'm holding this up because I don't want to glue this down. Look how cute that is, right? Now I'll just trim these little tags in the back where the string was. Make them a little shorter so that the back looks nice too. You could double bow it if you wanted to. You know, you could add a little piece of green in the back here. I think I will do that just because you can see a little bit of the strings back here. And I'm just gonna add a little bit so that the back looks nice and clean too. See that? So see how super cute? I'm like, this is like a perfect little gift if you have to do an ornament exchange. It's great for any music teachers. Super, super cute. That's it. This is the quick DIY for a Christmas ornament. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you'll follow and share me on Facebook and YouTube. Hey, thanks for following and have a wonderful day and have a happy holiday, guys.